Hey there, welcome to part 2, Donkey Kong Country, my top 10 favorite Super NES games. This is my second one. I want to do a little trick right here. I might have mentioned this in my last video, but okay. Anyways, you go down to, I believe, Erase Game. You type in, press the B button, then A-R-R-A-L. Spelling the word barrel, B-A-R-R-A-L, on the controller, and that gives you 50 lives. And then you go ahead and choose your file, and we'll continue from where we left off in the last video. I'm going to give some interesting fun facts about Donkey Kong. And actually, I went back in my last video, I was talking about this game was developed by Rare Software, and I was talking about some games in the original NES, developed by Rare, which I played, and those two games were Beetlejuice is one of them, and Snake, Rattle, and Roll. Now it's hard to believe that Beetlejuice, that game was so terrible. It was developed by Rare Software, but it was so terrible it was published by LJN. So I think LJN is like, you might notice that most LJN games are terrible. So I'm thinking LJN must be the publishing company that game developers go to when they can't find anyone else. Okay, how come I couldn't grab onto the rope at the bottom? Another interesting thing about Donkey Kong is, back in 1979, the Nintendo company, this was back before the Nintendo Entertainment System was developed, the Nintendo company was originally formed back in I believe it was 1889. They started up as making playing cards, and over the years they moved on to toys, and they got into electronics, and in the 70s they were developing and publishing games for Atari, but they're struggling, so in 1979, their lead designer, Shigeru Miyamoto, made a game called Popeye for the Atari, and he did some changes to it after he already made the game. They sent it out and it was played, and that took that same game, made some changes to it, turned Bluto into an ape, which is where Donkey Kong came from, and Popeye turned into Jumpman, who was in the original Donkey Kong game, and later his name was changed to Mario, which we all know now as Super Mario. Olive Oil became Princess Toadstool. So I find that like really interesting that these huge iconic characters like Mario and Donkey Kong came from these other huge big icons like Popeye and Bluto. And Nintendo company wasn't going bankrupt after that. Both the Mario games and the Donkey Kong games became really huge. Nintendo just dominated the video game world for like ever. This takes a lot of practice. You get this far in the game, you really don't care about collecting the letters Kong. You just want to get past the stage. Close. Now, there is no way you could avoid that. Look at that. That is the one feature I hate about this game is you press the Y button and he rolls right under him. I press the Y button because it's just something you're used to when you're going to run. I don't know if it makes you run faster in this game like it does in the Mario games, but it's just something you're used to pressing that button when you want to run towards an area. That is just sick. I hate when you get so far. I think I was like right at the end of the stage too. I hate it when you get that far. You're that close to the end, and you die, and you got to go all the way back and do it all over again. No bonus stages. There. Probably up here is probably where it was. Okay, I guess it wasn't at the very end. There's the end. I start getting this far in the game, I'm not sure where the bananas are. But there's always some around somewhere. Temple Tempest. Not sure if you can get up there or not. Oh yeah, I guess you can. You gotta wait for one of these characters. I don't remember that being up there, but I don't know if I've ever really came up there before. Oh, idiot. Yeah, those things chase after you. So you want to keep running. And just when you outrun it, there's another one. And another one. Whoa. Stage in one of these pits right here. Oh, this one's kind of fun. I did this one in the last video, but there's two of them. That one's harder. It's easier when you got one of them. You get touched by him, bonus stage is over. Another rhino. I use Diddy because he seems to be better at jumping. I mean, it might just seem like it because he's smaller. Or maybe he just is better at jumping. Donkey Kong obviously has the advantage of size. Oh, how do I get past this one? I guess you don't. Maybe you have to have two characters to get past that. And Candy Kong save point. I'll go ahead and save my game. Today was Oh, this is a tough one. Today was probably one of the boringest days I've ever had at work. Doing inventory, scanning barcodes all day long. Yeah, there's these characters, these big apes that throw barrels at you. Anyways, it was nice to get off work at 2 o'clock, or 2:30 for a change, instead of 6 o'clock. Oh, here we can ride the ostrich, or you know what's cool about this ostrich is you can actually stand, like right here, and those things don't hurt you. Okay, I just lost my ostrich. You have got to be kidding me. I didn't land enough on top of him. I came from the top. So if I was close enough to touch him, I should have killed him. That's how they cheated, though. Nice try, fool. Cool. The metal barrel destroys the wooden barrels. See you later, fool. Are you kidding me? As I said, this stage is kind of going to be a tough one. That was close. You are so nasty. This video's probably going to be ending pretty quick because I'm not going to be playing the same stage over and over. And the stages get boring. You're constantly seeing them. That's the furthest I got so far in this video. That is nasty. They got the screen down so low you can't even see what's going on. You just have to kind of guess and hope. Cool. See what Cranky has to say. Last time I saw you, you were wearing diapers. That was just the last video. I wasn't wearing diapers in that video. How do you thought this was 64-bit, eh, boy? I've got more gameplay in my little finger than you've got in this whole game. You know what they say, all graphics, no gameplay. 32 meg, that would have been more than 30 games in my day. And they'd be great games too. Back in my days we used to have real gameplay. You know what, even worse when you get to the end and then have to start again. You can find the fun and ropey rampage between rock and a hard place. I read in the manual that you can jump farther if you hold down the run button. So there is a run button in this game. That's all there is to it. Piece of cake if you ask me. That's kind of cool that he mentions, I bet you thought this was 64-bit, because this game came out in 94, the Nintendo 64 came out in 96. So this shows in this 94, they kind of gave a hint that I guess they're already in development of the N64. Oh, this is another one of these water boards. This one's a lot harder though than the last one. You gotta kind of watch out where it shoots those things because they go in different. It's like different clams that shoot them in different directions. I could really use that swordfish's help. Oh nice, put me in a no-win situation. Yeah, you can actually press down in the water and move down quicker. Sure what the swordfish's name is. They didn't give him a very proper introduction the way they did with Yoshi. Like in Super Mario World. He says, "Hi, my name is Yoshi. Thank you for rescuing me from that egg." Game, they don't do that. They don't even introduce the characters. Oh, this one's fun. I didn't realize I was at the end of the stage already. So he kind of bounces up and down like Bowser. Last video I was showing all the similarities this game has to Super Mario World. Particular familiar part is like Bowser in final boss stage, the way he does it, it bounces up and down like that. Gorilla Glacier, this is the one world I've never passed. I usually can't even pass this first stage. But I love this stage because right now it's just like cold looking, snow, like icy. Eventually it turns like really snowy. haven't seen the frog bonus stage yet. We've seen all the other three, but we haven't seen that one yet, so chances are I'll probably die quite a few times in this stage. I'll be able to collect 3 of them frogs. And we'll get to see it. Oops, too slow. I was looking at the background, that's why. See, eventually it's going to start snowing in the background. This board's pretty tough. It's kind of rare to have a tough board. Okay, there's the snow in the background. And eventually it's not in the background anymore, it gets up like really close. And it starts getting really thick. That's actually what it looked like here after I got off work. It was like a blizzard. I'm lucky I have 4-wheel drive though. With 33-inch tires. Okay, here comes the snow now. It's starting to go thicker. I have passed this stage before, but I can't pass it now. It's like not just in the background anymore. I passed this stage before, but I never passed like this world. Well, that was kind of close. So every time I see a snowstorm outside, it reminds me of this game. Oh, how nice. At least I made it to the midway point on my first try. That was nasty. See, this is usually the furthest I get. I keep dying on the stage. I end up quitting. But since I have passed the stage before, I'm hoping to do it again. And the stage after this is the one I don't think I'm not sure if I've passed it or not. I don't think I have. I can't remember passing it. No, you're best off to skip that unless you already have 2 of them. I think I've only got 1. Oh. How could I fail that bad? I shot straight down. Now. He shot straight out of a bucket, so not only did he die, but he splattered when he hit the ground. I can't believe Rare Software developed a game as bad as Beetlejuice, and they developed a game this good. And GoldenEye for the 64. Snake Rattle and Roll was another one they developed. That was published by Nintendo. was close. I can't believe this. Okay, we're going to do the 3 strikes and we're out because I'm getting sick of playing the stage already. I mean, I really can't get any further than this. Just the next board after this, and that's it. That's the furthest I remember getting. Strike 1. And then after this, I can move on to my next game, which is tied for second favorite. See, this is like so tedious. I hate the fact that you have to go through all this. You die and you gotta do it over again. And something stupid like that happens. Strike 2. So this is it. If I die before getting to the end of this stage, we're done. Oh, that was lucky. Never quite seen that before, at least not that I remember. Oh, cool. Okay. Slip, slide, ride. Now this is the one level I don't think I've ever passed. Some of these vines slide up, and some of them they like actually pull you up, and some pull you down, almost like a escalator. See, like that one pulls you up. You can't get back down once you're up there. Oh, that was just cheating. The red ones pull you down. Whoa. Okay. Okay, starting right now, we're going to do the strike 3 thing again in this stage too. I don't know how you're supposed to get up there. Let's see, I guess you gotta wait for these guys. Bonus stage? Cool. Okay, what do I gotta do here? Hit the banana, I believe? No, you gotta hit, okay, K on the first barrel. You gotta hit the O on the second barrel. You gotta spell Kong. Oh. I really don't care about collecting the letters. Fool. Man, I'm starting to hate those things. Cool, you just committed suicide. Whoa. Okay, don't even give me a... Strike one. Don't even give me a chance to see what's ahead. See, this is what I hate. Now I gotta start all the way over from the beginning. I mean, I understand they want to make games challenging. They gotta be challenging to a point where they're still fun. I mean, you play the fourth world in any Mario game, and it's not nearly as challenging as this, especially with the second level. Okay, Donkey Kong cannot jump. What's over there? Oh. Okay, I'm not even trying to... Cool. Not even trying to hold onto the rope and automatically grabbing onto him. Cool. Got the midway barrel. Oh, I think I know. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, something right there. Yeah, wait, I need one of these. Nope, that wasn't enough weight. Oh! Strike two. That was close. See, they put a barrel like right after the midway point where you're not going to need it. I did not grab onto the vine. There we go. Yeah, there was something in the ground there. You can see the little marking. Oh! Okay, this is getting freaky. It's like moving way too quick. I gotta go up. Strike three. Well, that was Donkey Kong Country. I can head about as far as I usually get. About the furthest that I usually get, I should say, because sometimes I get stuck in the second world, sometimes the third world, but usually that's the spot where I get stuck in the fourth world that I don't ever remember passing that one, but anyway, hope you enjoyed my second favorite game on the Super NES, tied with the next game we're going to be seeing. So, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.